Yeah, well, maybe a party with the big boys up in Folsom will quiet him down some. Oh, wait, hang on.
Ted! I'm dry as dust here!
Hey, what do you say this weekend? We head up to the Holy Water, we wet a line, huh? There's still a few 4-pounders up there. What do you say?
Frank?
Hold on a second, Jack. What am I doing?
We were supposed to...
I'm talking on the phone. What do you do when I'm talking on the phone?
Well, we invited your brother and Jeannie over for barbecue on Saturday, and I thought maybe you forgot. Sorry.
Hey, Jack. Teddy just reminded me we got my brother coming up on Saturday, so I guess the Rainbows are gonna have to wait. I got a little business I gotta take care of, so I'll talk to you in the AM. Okay, bro? Bye-bye. Hey, Teddy, darling, I thought you knew better than to make me look stupid in front of a friend.
Frank, I wasn't trying.
Now you made it worse. You contradicted me!
Please, Frank, don't.
Get up. Get up!
Going someplace, huh? I'm not finished with you yet. Well, look at this mess you made, huh? When we're done here, I want this kitchen spotless.
You stabbed me. You are a dead woman.
Frank! Get up, Frank!
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Ta-da! Huh?
What about it?
I thought it was time that we upgraded your image. You know, get you in line with the rest of that 6-killer vehicular fleet.
You didn't.
I did. I bought you one. You know why? Because I love you. You're like my brother.
Bobby.
Oh, you can thank me later. I know it's expensive. You know what it's got? It's got fuel injection, anti-vibration technology, digital dash CD.
I can't.
Well, sure you can. You know why? Because you deserve it. You're my best operative.
You would have to kill me first. A, I love my bike. B, I only ride American. And C, that's not a motorcycle, it's a car.
You know what, man? You gotta get with the 90s. Now, we've had a very good year, so there's no reason for you to be walking around looking like that, like a scruffy, greasy Hell's Angel.
Who are you calling scruffy?
Oh, never mind. It's on its way. And this is gonna take care of it, right here.
50 grand offered by the Police Benevolent Union of Cathedral Bay for information leading to the apprehension of Teddy Ray Thompson.
Here comes the stats and photograph now.
Thompson is suspected of murdering a Cathedral Bay cop last night. No wonder the union is digging into their till.
Well, check out old Teddy Ray.
Wow. Nice bike.
Teddy.
Okay, denim jacket, scissors, makeup, 3 tubes of hair color, dark brown, towel, gloves, some clean underwear, and here, my last $300. Sorry, you know I'm not much of a saver.
You're the best.
Teddy,
Yeah. Oh, they found him, right?
one of your neighbors noticed the garage open and Frank's bike was still sitting there at 9 a.m.
Oh, man, why didn't I close the door?
Hey, you're new at this. You are new at this, right?
Oh, Vic. I can't do this. Why don't I just turn myself in?
Are you crazy? Jack Winslow is on the case. You don't want to know how he looked when he left the station.
It was self-defense. Vicky, I mean, he actually turned the stove on. He was gonna burn my face.
I totally believe you, but you're not showing any bruises.
All right, I'm out of here. Listen, if anything comes up in the reports, will you please make sure and copy it?
You bet I will. Ted, I know this is not how you wanted it, but at least you're finally out from under. Now, if you'll only ditch that bike.
They have to catch me first.
Hey, Sarge.
Yeah, what is it?
We've got the scene secured. You don't have to be here. Look, we all know how tight you and Frank were. I just don't think it's best to be working your own friend's murder.
Son, I'm gonna let that go because you're just young.
Yeah, but you and Frank...
You're right. Frank and I were almost like brothers. Actually, I liked him a whole lot better than my own brother.
That's why we...
And that's why I need to catch who did this to him.
We will, sir.
Frank put it on the line every day, patrolman. Junkies, hard guys, head cases, and then he takes a knife in his very own kitchen. In my book, that's unforgivable.
Well, I would have gotten more information from the neighbors, but the place was crawling with Cathedral Bay cops.
Who probably took one look at you and that black thing you ride and figured you were the killer, right? Huh?
Don't start with this again.
What does the truth hurt, my friend? You're a fugitive. You're supposed to change your look now and then.
Yeah, but not into Ward Cleaver.
Ward Cleaver rode a Goldwing.
Bobby.
Okay. So what'd you get?
Teddy Thompson's old man is no sweetheart. The neighbors are on her side, and she works on her Harley all by herself.
She also belongs to a hog group in La Jolla.
My kind of gal.
Look, you know, she's a non-pro. So I expect you to wrap this thing up in less than 24 hours.
All right, but do me a favor. Check out the sergeant that's running the murder investigation. Big, RoboCop type gives me the willies.
Hey, listen, hold on for a sec. Hello, Bobby Six Killer. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Benissimo, hold on. Shoot. Got it. Thanks. Hey, pal, we got some pay dirt. The lovely and talented Teddy Thompson just surfaced at the Army-Navy surplus at 324 Ocean View.
How'd you do that?
Well, she tried to buy some gear. Paid with the plastic. I told you she was an opera.
I'm about 15 minutes away from there. Oh, check that. On this bike, make it 10.
Hey, baby. What'd you do to your hair?
Mike,
Where's Franco-American?
he couldn't make it.
Just lost our game.
Is Smokey around?
Smokey. Yeah, he's right over there.
Thanks.
Okay.
Sorry, excuse me.
Hey.
I'm sorry, Smokey. Can I talk to you alone?
Yeah, sure.
Listen, I really need to get some things.
Big casa, suit casa.
I don't need your casa. I need money. Like as much as you can loan me.
Tron, Ted.
I can't tell you. Even if I could, you don't want to know.
You're leaving Frank, aren't you? It's about time. The turkey never appreciated you for yourself.
Listen, I really need to know if you can help me, please. You're wonderful. I promise I'll pay you back.
Well, you better. There's enough in there for a really nice motel. What?
Hey, what the hell?
Sorry, officer.
Get out of my way. Hey! Where's the guy who tripped me?
Teddy Ray Thompson, I'm taking you in for questioning in the murder of Frank Thompson. There. That ought to hold it.
What, are you kidding? You'd never leave your scooter exposed like that.
I hear you work on it yourself.
Her, it's a she.
You want to sell her?
What, I'm not gonna be riding her where I'm going?
Well, seeing as how you're wearing my handcuffs, you certainly got a mouth on you.
Yeah, my husband thought so too. So how'd you find me?
You made all the usual getaway stops, bike shop, surplus store, you know.
Oh, I guess you're some kind of expert.
Fruits of a misspent youth.
How'd you happen to pick this road?
This is the only road that leads back to the interstate.
Well, if you're gonna turn me in, do me a favor.
If it's listening to your story and hearing about how you didn't do it,
I did it all right. And I'd kill him again in a heartbeat. Just don't turn me into the locals. Make it the CHP, take me up to Newport, anywhere but Cathedral Bay.
it's a tall cop. He's really got it out for you, doesn't he?
How'd you know that?
Because he came after you alone without a partner. And he drew down on you in the middle of a Sunday picnic.
You saw that.
Yeah, I saw.
What are you gonna do with me?
I'm thinking. Why'd you do it? Yeah, whatever. It's usually that people in your position like to tell their side, that's all.
Frank beat me for years. At first, it was verbal abuse, and then shoving, and then he graduated to slapping. Something snapped the other night. He was gonna kill me.
Are you sure?
Has someone ever tried to kill you?
Yeah.
Were you sure?
Then it's self-defense.
In every possible sense.
Well, you shouldn't have run. If you had a case, you probably lost it by running.
You saw the lead cop, Jack Winslow. He was my late husband's partner, best friend, and accomplice. Lied like crazy to keep Frank out of therapy.
Some friend. Somebody else had to know.
Vicky, my best friend. She always took me to the emergency room.
Will she stand up for you?
She works clerical at the police department. Single mom with a child to feed. She can't afford to lose her job.
So where were you headed?
North. Past L.A., there's a little mountain town called Fraser Park. I have a friend there who would let me lay low until I could figure things out, make some plans. I hadn't exactly expected this.
I believe you, Teddy.
No. Frank. No.
Get up, Frank!
It's okay. It's over. It's okay. Let me, take these bracelets off. It's a little tough to sleep in these, believe me, I know.
She's coming with us. Be smart and let it happen.
Smokey, no, he's a bounty hunter, but he's been...
Look, we got your bike. Come on.
Look, I think we're all on the same side here.
Yeah, then how come she's got handcuffs on?
He was just taking him off. I mean, he's the one that slowed Winslow down at your place.
Oh, yeah, right. So then the cops get her first, and then you lose the bounty. Is that right?
Man, this isn't gonna work. Okay? You guys aren't professionals. You could get her caught. I can help you.
No! Oh, Vince, I'm sorry.
Come on.
Listen, pal, why don't you just go ahead and cut to the chase? You either have her or you don't have her. What is it?
I had her, then I lost her.
Well, you got a brilliant idea to get her back?
There's a hitch.
A hitch? I hate hitches. Well, you be careful. Just be careful. Take it nice and easy right there. There. Thank you very much.
Who's there?
Nobody's here. So just go ahead. You were saying what?
What I was saying is that I think there's more to this than we thought.
Oh, no. Here we go again.
What?
Oh, no. Allow me. Bobby, I believe she's innocent. Reno, you don't understand. Okay, we are bounty hunters. We are not judge and jury, so just go ahead and turn her in. My conscience won't allow it, Bobby.
Did you check out that cop, Jack Winslow?
Yes, I did check up on Jack Winslow, and you were right. He was partners and friends with the late Frank Thompson.
See? I told you. If Winslow ever catches Teddy, she'll never make it to jail.
I don't believe that. Winslow's got commendations up the yin-yang.
Look, just get up here, okay, Bobby? And bring me a fuel line.
Sir, a new gas line. You mean to tell me that black beater of yours broke down again? Hello? Hello?
Let's see. You brushed your teeth, got your lunch, got your Indian report.
Hello, Vicky.
Ray, did you go wait in the car?
Cute kid.
Can I help you with something, Jack?
You're not too broken up about Frank, are you?
Look, I know Frank was your best friend, But he also happened to get his jollies beating up my best friend.
You know, Vicky, every day we bust people who've done a lot worse things than Frank ever dreamt of. You think we ought to just kill them instead of bringing him to justice?
What's your point?
Where's Teddy?
I don't know.
But you saw her.
I don't know what you're talking
You went to your savings account yesterday and closed it.
No,
You took the money in cash. Now, is it in that purse?
You went to my bank. You had no right.
Abetting a fugitive's a felony. Now, I'd hate to see that little boy grow up in a foster home. Visit Mom on Saturdays in St. Louis. Now, if Teddy calls you, you play everything normal. Then you call me.
Hey, how's it going, Sergeant?
Are you following me?
Gosh, no, sir. I just saw your cycle parked there. I thought you might need some help.
If I needed backup, I'd call.
With her, I mean. You know, department regs prohibit a male officer from questioning a female subject alone.
This is personal business. It's not official. Learn the difference, son. If you want to keep that badge.
Thanks for everything.
You always were a stubborn piece of pie. Listen, at least stay at my cabin so I know you're safe.
Smokey, I can't let you do it. Sooner or later, Winslow will knock on your door. It's better for you if you don't know a thing.
Maybe I don't want what's better for me. Look, when this blows over,
Murder doesn't blow over. This is for keeps.
you make me crazy. Be careful.
So where do you think they took her?
I've got no clue.
Well, you have a direction? How about a direction?
I was knocked out.
Did she try to claim her innocence?
Actually, she admitted to doing the whole thing.
Well, that's a relief. At least we don't have to have a big old moral discussion about her.
It was self-defense, Bobby.
Now, that's a new one.
No, it's pretty damn common, really.
Really? Well, we'll discuss that after I catch her myself.
After you catch her?
That's right. As of this moment, you're off this case.
No way.
Yes way.
Look, if you're gonna make this about emotional involvement...
If I was gonna make this about emotional involvement, I would have pulled you off every case we have ever done. This is about cops.
There's always cops.
I'm talking about cop killing. There's a warrant out for her arrest right now. Did you know that the Cathedral Bay PD voted to pull Frank Thompson's pension away from his widow in order to have a bigger reward pool? They would love to grab you and her. That'd be a twofer. Can you dig that?
All right, you win.
I do?
You do, I lied. She really said she was heading south to Otay Mesa across the border to ride out the heat.
I'm gonna jump on the 15. I don't think she'd dare get on the interstate.
It'd be worth a speeding ticket or two if you made the grab.
How come you're so helpful all of a sudden?
Because I'd rather you get her than the cops, okay? And promise me one thing.
What's that?
When you grab her, make it highly visible. Call some of your press friends.
I always do. Well, it sounds like that black beast of yours is finally on its last leg.
No, just no fuel in the line yet.
Fuel injection always starts in the first try.
Use this. Paper will scratch the clear coat.
There now, isn't this cozy? Just the three of us.
There's got to be a way out of this.
I had a long ride, Vince, and I don't see it.
It was self-defense. They write laws to protect people like you.
Unfortunately, there's a pack of wolves at home who disagree, and they all carry a gun and a badge.
Maybe one of the neighbors heard Frank yelling at you.
Nope. He was too smart for that.
What about you? Did you scream something?
You think I haven't gone over this? Replayed every second of that night?
But you were traumatized. Maybe you forgot something.
You know the best thing about that long ride today? I didn't know what lay at the end of it. But I knew it wasn't Frank Thompson.
Teddy.
Look, I didn't mean to kill him, but I can't tell you that I'm one bit sorry that I'm free of him. I mean, you don't know what it feels like to really be free in the wind with no one to answer to.
I do know. But it gets old real fast.
It can never get old.
You never meet anybody who knows you on the road.
I met you,
And if you do meet somebody, you can't tell them your real name.
Vince. I'm Teddy.
I'm serious.
Well, what's my alternative? Life in prison? I don't think so.
We can beat this. We have to.
Look, I have no visible injuries. Frank is lying in my kitchen in a pool of his own blood, with my butcher knife in his chest, and my fingerprints are everywhere.
You said you tried to get Frank into violence therapy, right?
Oh, yeah. And I got 2 bruised kidneys for my trouble.
There must be a record of your request.
Maybe Vicky would know. She's the senior clerical at the police department.
Does she use a computer?
Do the 49ers have a passing game?
I need to talk to her. I don't think that's such a good idea. They would have her phone bugged, fully expecting you to call her sooner or later.
You know way too much about this fugitive stuff.
That's my job. I'll talk to her. I'd just as soon not take a chance with you.
Open up, Romeo.
Who is it?
Teddy Thompson? Robert Sixkiller, my partner.
Charmed. May I speak to you outside for a moment, please?
Sure.
It won't be long. You want to explain to me why you sent me in the wrong direction?
Well, I was hoping you'd bring back a souvenir sombrero.
Very funny.
How did you find us?
I'm a legend, remember, Reno? So don't lie to me. Because lying to me is stupid and dangerous.
Teddy's not dangerous.
Jack Winslow is dangerous. Dutch Dixon is dangerous.
I can't let you turn her in.
You're not gonna let me turn her in. Do you forget who writes the checks around here?
Let's not make this about money, okay?
Then you pick one. Money, law, common sense. Everything points to turning her in.
Try justice.
Justice? She just stabbed her old man.
To save her own life.
And you believe that?
Yes, I do.
And you don't give a damn that being with her ups your chances of getting caught by a gazillion %?
Afraid not.
You'd risk the death penalty?
Whatever it takes, man.
Then I don't have any more use for you. Why should I give a damn about you when you don't give a damn about yourself?
You're stepping over the line.
And you're out on your own on this, because I'm going home.
You okay?
Fine. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just angry.
I want you to know I really appreciate you standing by me. So what was it that you did?
I was a cop. My fellow officers framed me for murder
Why?
because I was honest. And I made the mistake of thinking they were honest too.
So that's why you know so much about this life. And you can't prove you're innocent?
Oh, I will. Someday.
Can that thing go?
Can I give you a hand?
Who are you?
Vince Black. I'm a friend of Teddy's.
Well, I'm surprised Frank didn't kill her years ago.
Didn't you take her to the hospital?
Probably twice a year for the last 5 years.
Do they have the records?
Household accidents. I mean, the nurses aren't stupid, but that's what the paperwork will show.
Didn't she ever call 911?
Once, and that was enough.
The responding officers were all buddies of Frank.
Later that night, I drove her to the clinic. Her dialing finger was broken in 3 places. Wonder how that happened.
Another household accident. But Frank was so violent at home. What about work? Was he rough with witnesses, suspects?
Matter of fact, that's a yes. If you were a bad guy, he's not the cop you wanted to bust you.
Any records of that?
Well, he did have a couple citations for excessive force. After the second one, he had to go see a department shrink.
Maybe the shrink will talk to us. With those records, a sympathetic ER nurse, and you, maybe Teddy can walk out of this nightmare.
Mr. Black, you strike me as just a little too interested in all of this.
I'm just doing my job.
Which is?
Being Teddy's second best friend?
So how'd you get her to trust you? She's usually such a bulldog.
Teddy, people care about you a lot more than you realize.
Is that a fact?
That's a fact.
You really think the violence in Frank's police records will turn the trick?
Well, criminal justice is like a jigsaw puzzle. Put enough pieces together, the jury begins to see the whole picture.
God, if you're right. You know, if you treat all of your cases this way, you must not make very much money as a bounty hunter.
Well, I don't treat all my cases this way.
Hope I'm not intruding on anything. Hello, Teddy. So nice to see you again. This here's Frank's file. You know, the one that you sent Vicky after? Well, I got to it first. I thought I'd bring it out to you personally. Looky here. Is this baby legal?
Barely.
I don't know. I might have to confiscate it till I find out for sure. Gee, Teddy. You didn't waste too much time hanging out with the criminal element. Or did you and he plan Frank's murder together?
You know better than that.
Don't let him bait you, Teddy.
He knows. Hell, he knows Frank practically tortured me on a regular basis for the last 5 years. What kind of man calls an animal like that his best friend?
Hey! Ah! I guess we just found out.
You know, I can't say I blame you for running your mouth, since words are the only weapons you've got.
So what's the plan, Jack? You'll let us go, then shoot us when we try to run?
Sounds like you've done this before.
Well, you're not getting any cooperation from us. You're gonna have a hell of a time trying to explain why you shot us at close range.
Suit yourself. You know, Frank used to tell me all about your lovemaking. He said that you were so good. It was the only reason that he kept you around.
Don't even think about it.
I'm already thinking about it.
Damn! Sarge, you got her.
Kevin, thank God.
Everything's under control, Seaver.
Who's her friend?
Well, he claims he's a bounty hunter.
My card and license
Have been impounded as evidence.
So that's his weapon, huh? Why don't you just let me take that, Sarge?
Seaver, get in your cruiser and get back to work. Now, I told you that everything's under control here. Isn't that what I said?
Everything but him. We were about to be executed until you drove up.
Listen, Sarge, I really think I should just go call for some more backup.
Okay. Okay, you're right. Why don't you go do that?
Kevin!
Good move, Jack. How you gonna explain that to one of your buddies in blue?
It's your gun, friend. His hair, his blood, on the butt of your gun. I don't think I'm gonna have to explain anything.
Well, you will to him, unless you think he's just gonna wake up and go along with your story.
You know what? You're right. You're right.
Jack, don't!
Blame your friend. He doesn't give me any choice.
But he's so young.
He found you, but he couldn't handle you. I couldn't save him. Thank God I found his killers.
So what are you gonna do, Jack? You gonna be a cop killer? Like what you've been chasing after Teddy for?
She killed my best friend.
Didn't you hear the way he talked to you? He called you Sarge. I hope you remember that, because you're gonna have nightmares about it for the rest of your life.
I'm a real sound sleeper.
No!
Excuse me.
What brought you back?
It's a long drive to Bay City. A lot of time to think.
How did you find us?
Always a legend.
Speaking of legend, we still have this to contend with. You can keep running, Teddy. I'm not going to chase you. But after seeing what has come down here today, I think you got a damn good chance of beating those charges. So, my advice is to go back and fight it.
Bobby's right. With Vicky's help, and Rookie's testimony, I think you can beat this.
Will you come with me?
Come on, pal, get up. Hey, man, this bike is amazing, I'm telling you.
Well, fire it up.
It is fired up. It's running as we speak. Quiet, huh? I mean, it's got everything. Temperature gauge, look how hot it is.
Cleans your breath while it shines your shoes, huh?
Almost. Check this out. Look at this, huh? You're gonna love this. Are you ready? It talks.
System check. Oil is full. Fuel is full. Highway range 300 miles.
Check that out. What do you think about that, huh?
You know, the more I think about it, the more I think that it is the perfect motorcycle.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
For you.
For me?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I bought it for you. I bought it for you. I want to, like, you know, make you look better.
Enjoy it.
Look at you. It's like it's from a movie or something. Wait, hold on. Way up. Come on.
Danger. Motorcycle must be vertical to operate. Danger. Motorcycle must be vertical
it's
to
heavy.
operate. Hikendesu no dai boy.
Come on, my foot.
Hikendesu no dai bayaku kara sakuni.